This video will contain spoilers for Embers. It's literally 4 chapters, just go read it. Embers is a collaborative story by Hoodie Song from Kato and the brilliant artist Jiwo. Links to their stuff are down below. Embers follows Shia, a young wizard something apprentice, as her life is very suddenly complicated by war. That's the basic gist of it. Now I am going to get into spoiler territory so that I can dive into the themes. Shia's master takes note of a blueprint that Shia has made for a golem. This is the first important thing I want to take note of. What this golem represents is Shia looking towards the future. It's the first little bit of tragedy in the story. There is a very clear contrast in the symbolism between the swords and the golem. The golem represents Shia's talent to bring life and happiness, but the swords represent war and death. Someone looking towards tomorrow who is forced to rob others of their tomorrow. But this story is by no means a cynical one. It is a beautiful story about passing the torch. For Shia, her master gave her the tools to blossom her talent, and for the golem, it's something different. It's the song that Shia and her master used to whistle that it spent time practicing, blossoming its ability to communicate. The parallels between Shia and the golem are very much intentional, and they don't stop there. When Shia's master leaves her behind to watch the lab, we watch time pass through the golem's perspective. Shia is forced to watch her master disappear from her sight. Then, when she receives the news that her master has passed on, she rips the heart from the golem. The golem has now also experienced someone very precious ripped from their sight. However, Shia's master left her with a magic amulet possessing the power of every mage that wore it. When Shia reawakens the golem, we are told that its power source is faulty. Unfortunately, she dies before she can replace it. Now, this part is mostly speculation, but I believe the golem will use the amulet as its new power source. In that way, the torch that has been passed down will literally allow someone to see tomorrow. I also love the symbolism of the lab itself, how we spend the entire story there in what becomes a prison cell of loss and wasted potential. But when it explodes, the golem is free of those restraints to live its tomorrow as it pleases. The last thing I want to touch on is the art, because damn, the craftsmanship is astounding. I love the technique of putting panels on top of effects that convey the atmosphere of that scene. The abstraction elevated the intense emotions. There were also very strong uses of space to create a majestic flow, and tons of creative panel layouts. I love the wavy line work, I love the warm color palette, I love the creative text boxes, it's all amazing. I enjoyed this story quite a bit, and I wish you both successful careers. That's the end of today's episode of July Compromises, and I will see you tomorrow with another video.